Good morning, traders. Welcome to the Mini Thunderdome. We are live. It is November 6th, 2023. Hope everyone had a great weekend and ready to trade here. Let me know if there's any issues with the sound. As always, send me an email because there's no live chat during private streaming. And as always, not liable for any damages or losses to anyone's account. If you follow any of my trades, you shouldn't be following my trades. You do so at your own risk. All right. This is pure entertainment and educational. All right, disclaimer out of the way. All right, why didn't that disappear? There we go. All right, I'm already on a trade here. But let's go over. You should have received an email that I sent out yesterday with what to look for, and signs right now show that the market is going towards 83. Let's see if it could hold this 82 level. So on the long side, I said it's crucial for the market to open above 81.13. 11. It opened at 13 and needs to also close above 82.75. So I think if it fails at these upper levels and comes shooting all the way back down, I think it'll be okay as long as we don't go under. I would say 82.50 or 82. So yeah, I'll revise that to at least close above 82. The market did a very weak attempt at closing a gap. Wasn't able to really get anywhere, and that was only at the opening, and then it just shot up 82 or 66 points, and yeah, we are already $1.30 positive. Biggest rip is to the upside, which it's this move right here, 80 something points. So here we go. Come on, get me out, get me out. Yeah, I believe that the hot, hold on, let me turn this down a little bit. The hot target, I believe, is 82.66. It could stop at 50. So there could be a, so I may get out at 50. So it could stop at 50. And it could also breach 66. And next target after that would be obviously 83, but it's actually 83.8. So let's see what the market wants to do. It's been doing a poor job of making new highs. So yeah, really poor job. Here it tried and it failed, tried and it failed, tried and it failed. Here made a new high and immediately it dropped off, and right now we just make a new high. Just made a new high. So 82 needs to hold. 82 needs to hold. It doesn't hold, can be in trouble. Actually, I'm going to move my stop to entry. So 82. So if it can't hold, then we are looking probably a move for a gap closure. Probably a gap. If it can't hold, we'll probably be trying to close the gap. So The first hour of trading of the big indexes has just ended. Let's see if that influences anything. We had geopolitical 15 minutes ago. U.S. official says Iran statement on Gaza ceasefire is false. Oh, hidden order that just turned into an iceberg. 85. Big sell order. Got absorbed. Not looking good here. Not looking good. If you're on a short side, there could be a short going right now. Oops, I don't want to do that. There could be a short going right now. Because it just did an ABC. So that's A, that's B, that's C, and immediately sold off. So there could be a short starting at 05. I would have had my stop at 21 because it's a longer time frame. And the first target would be 76. I'm tempted to exit this and not leave any money on the table here. That's a lot of money too. All right, I'm gonna go at least for. All right, so in case it wants to go and do this move and picks up momentum, I'm gonna move it all the way up. But that is leaving a lot of money on the table. But if it holds, then if you're not in a long, then this will turn into a wave 3. And you can, I would have gone long now at 13 or 12. I would have had a stop underneath 82. So underneath this box here, long, first target is my 31. And then second target would be anywhere inside here. But this is a shorter time frame, so it's underneath my target. So let's see how it reacts after it takes me out. Yeah, with this big rip of 83 points up, I would want to stand in front of the freight train, but yeah, I would be looking to enter the end of a pullback. So it would have been right here, right? Pulled back, go long. So I'm already on a trade, so I'm not gonna go and add. But yeah, I would have thought about going long here all the way to here, or all the way to there, anywhere inside of the box. Have a stop underneath 82, but we need to get above this iceberg that just hit at 15, because it did print as a sell iceberg. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and move my stop. This may kill my trade, but if it turns on me, it's that whole thing. How good of a job is it doing? And right now it's doing a poor job. So they may be trapping sellers, but I can't leave 1,500 here on the table. I just can't. Yeah. May shoot myself in the foot here, but I have to read what the market is showing me, right? And then it's up to me to make a decision of what I want to do with it. And yeah, it could be a trap and they may just launch, but it is doing a poor job every time. It just gets smacked, smacked, smacked. But if it is to go launch, it's going to launch somewhere around here. So let's see here. Yeah, if it's going to launch, it should hold now. Oh man, no, 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 hold, hold, hold. I'm gonna move it just 3 more ticks. Let's see, hidden order again. Let's see if this turns into an iceberg. Nope, it was a small hidden order. Come on, launch. Let's go. Yeah, it could be a trap. I mean, if we just do regular support and resistance, looks like it's holding a pattern. Looks like a some type of flag or triangle. But it is getting absorbed. So buyers are trying to buy this level here, but sellers keep flipping. Yeah, it could come all the way down to 76. Yeah, there's no way I could. Come on. All right, now sellers are getting absorbed. It may launch now. All right, another Iranian president is to travel to South Arabia. Wow, they hate each other on Sunday to partake in the OIC summit, according to Itamad, Adamad, however you pronounce that. Huh? The president going to Saudi Arabia? That is two different branches of Muslim people. They hate each other. All right, let's see if this helps here. So we need to hot knife right through 17. Where is POC? Excuse me. I should have a cough button. Ooh. Something happened here. All right, it looks like I got connected in this connected, and this time is OBS Studio. It's my broadcasting studio. That's a first. Usually, here we go. Usually, it's if it ever happens, it's on the YouTube side. Come on, let's go. Let's go. All right. We need another 15 points here. So it looks like the up and down rotation is about 16 points, and the moves are about 35 to 40. So that has changed, because a couple weeks ago it was 12 and 21, 24. So I think it has to do with geopolitical. Look at that. Sell pressure. Got absorbed. All right. It may want to pull back to 76. So again, if you're on the short side, anywhere in here would be a long short, but you're going to have to have your stop above 24. So short at anywhere between 06 and the high. Not a recommendation, just an observation. And first target would be all the way down to that POC or the VWAP. Oh, it's going to take me out. Oh, shit. Bummer. All right, I mean, I'm not complaining. That was a good trade, but yeah, all right. So we may move sideways here. All right, I'm gonna change my ATM to one lot only, and I'm gonna be very careful, right? Because otherwise, if I was gonna give any money back, I should have just stayed on the trade and lowered my stop, right? So if I am to take more trades, I need to be very, very careful. All right. Let's see how it holds this line here. So first target is that POC and VWAP, and then if it could, here we are. Oh, POC moved up. So, 100 iceberg hit right here in this candle, and POC moved up to 82 from 84. So from 81.84 it moved up to 82 even. And buyers came in right at that old VWAP. And it looks like it's trying to hold. So I'm not gonna go and take a long until we see if it wants to go and tag 76. So there could be another launch from 76. And that would be an ABC, also in a longer time frame. That's B. That's C all the way down to 76. and then needs to go and find buyers here. Otherwise, it could turn into a wave 3 and go all the way down to 44. Oh, but actually, it's, yeah. So all of this needs to turn into support. Look at this action here. It's all supply and demand area. So buyers may find this as cheap and launch and start buying here. Yeah, it's starting to look a little dangerous to initiate any trades because we could be on a sideways move. So I'm gonna take my time. So there could be a long from anywhere in here. Anywhere in here could all be initiation of a long. Let's see how it reacts. I may take a long, but man, that would have been an incredible trade. But I have to follow my rules. How good of a job is it doing? I was doing a poor job trying to make a new high. Every time, sell pressure, sell pressure. So, yeah, I gotta follow what the market is telling me. It's having difficulties in finding buyers, extending the move. And on a volume profile, it looks like Discovery is at the bottom half of the bell. So they may go for a gap closure or try at least. So I need to be careful with the longs. The low, let's see, open up, open, stretch. The low is very weak low. And here we are right at target. So that short was a good trade. Glad I got out because I would have gave him back 15 or 1800 bucks. All right, hidden order half filled at 81. Let's see if it wants to go back up to 81 where bookmap VWAP is to fill that, or if it keeps going down. So next target again is 45. And if 45 can't hold, then it's going to start to Pac-Man inside of the gap. So gap is all the way down Friday. The cash market, right? Not the ETH. I go by the cash market closure, and that is all the way down at 60. 80.59 actually to be exact. That's where the gap closes. We have a low of 80.66. I'm sorry. Yeah, 80.66. All right, so let's see if it wants to go and fill this hidden order, which is at 81.82, right on top of the bookmap VWAP. But this, all right, so it went right through that support and resistance. If this can't hold, then it's gonna find sellers again right here and all the way down. So let's see how it deals with VWAP and that hidden order. And this area, if we're moving sideways, this could be the outside in of this range here, of this small value area. And I believe it's the whole range. So this would be the mid, yeah. So for longs, it's very crucial to hold the 70s and doing a inside out trade. But in this range here, it would be outside in, but the truth is a inside out trade, because it looks like this is the mid. Is it? Let's do a FIBO. Yeah, it's the mid right there. So this is a inside out trade. Dangerous place to go and initiate a trade. Why? Because it's 50% chance of going up or down, right? So but it could be the launch. It could be it's a high risk trade to go long, but it could be the launch to go all the way up to target that 82.66. So let's do a target here. This is where the market can go next, right there. That is a wave 3 target. Yeah, very indecisive market. Doesn't know what it wants to do. It keeps going from positive to negative in the delta. That is very unusual. Or positive to neutral. Usually it doesn't like to go from one to the other. Usually at zero, it will go and find either buyers or seller. In this case, it's been positive all morning. So it could launch, but I think it was on Friday. It actually went from, what was it? Was it positive to negative? Let me go back. Yes, that was on Friday. It went from positive big time to negative. The 5th? No, that's Sunday. No, I'm sorry. It's the opposite. It was negative to positive. Even though the market went negative, delta was still positive. So buyers were absorbing. So it means there were more buyers, but kept on getting absorbed. Right, so it was not able to fill that hidden order. It's still up there, but another iceberg hit while I was talking at 75. It printed as a sell. So it looks like at 50% they sold, and we're probably here. Look at that. So it was a nice trade to go short, huh? What is that? Initiated here, so 60 points already? Yeah, 60 points. Oh man, glad I got out. That would have bothered me, seeing all of that money just evaporate back. I would have been pissed. And those kind of things are the things that could just make you go into tilt. Tilt. I had a tilt on Friday. I took a trade and made me go on tilt in the afternoon. Even after all of these years, I still deal with some demons. So don't, you're not alone. That's for sure. That's for sure. Very few traders have zero habits. That is the one percenters. Most traders, it's like anything in life, you have some type of baggage, some type of issue. But as long as you don't let it control your decisions or impair you from taking action, from either entering a trade or exiting a trade if it's going against you. So it is crucial for buyers to hold this level here. If it hot knives through here, we might see a gap challenge. So let's see how it does inside of this hot box. So it's a tug of war line. If it crosses, the buyers are going to fall in the mud. Wow, that was a nice trade, huh? Straight to target. Look at that. Yeah. So a beautiful 50-point trade, right? Because I called it short from anywhere in between '06. So we'll go and say 6:06. So yeah, nice little 50-point trade from up here to down here. 68 ticks. The rip to the upside is, what is the biggest? 83. So we are, even though we did this move down, we are still in a rotation up. But if a hot knife's through this, then things may change. So I need to keep an open mind that maybe everything has changed. Maybe everything has changed, and not get stuck on a long bias. It just did a poor job. Couldn't find any buyers to extend. It did not really a weak new high, but yeah, 21 to 24. Usually I consider a new either weak low or high 1 or 2 points, but 4 points could be considered that. All right, bounced off right off a target. Look at that. To the tick. Look at that. Inside of the box. What a beautiful trade. Too bad I didn't take that. Hopefully one of you guys took that trade. And if you did, you made money, get out of here. Don't even hang around. There's nothing for you to see. Nothing for you to see. So are we going to do a wave 4 now? This could be a wave 4, right? Because we just hit our wave 3. Let me get my FIBO on the right time frame here that I got this Elliot wave 3 down. So I work with 3 time frames. Always use 3 time frames. You want at least 2 of them to coincide. All right, so all right. So anywhere in here could be a wave 4 pullback. So if it's gonna continue going down, I would say probably between 82 and now will probably hold. All right, I'm going to take a trade here. Let's see. Let's see if we are done with this wave 4. Let's see. If it is wave 5, we'll finish below this box. If it turns into a extended wave 5, then it will probably tag 81. But this is a very shallow wave 4. It could do an ABC up to go inside, more inside of this wave 4 box. So this is I consider this a high risk trade, but I'm gonna go for it because it could do a wave ABC up. But it just did a zigzag up. So if rotation is done, then it should be done. Come on, baby. Do not want to give any money back. Come on, sellers. But I'm going against the trend. Oh, look at that. Oh, I didn't see it. Delta went back to positive. All right. Maybe I should exit this trade. But it is such a beautiful risk versus reward trade. Risking 140 to make 330. But delta is positive. It went all the way down to negative 105, and now we're already up 185. All right, I'm gonna assume the risk, but I failed to look at a few other tools of mine, so this could be a bad trade. All right, let's see what happens here. Come on, go, go, go. Needs to hot knife right through 40. I should probably exit at 40. There'll probably be tons of buyers at 40. 40 or 30, 31. A lot of interest at 30. Got a hot knife right through 46. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, sellers. There are what is that? 44 limit orders waiting at 30, and it looks like at least 30 of it is one solid player. There are 62 orders waiting at 20, and it looks like 40 of it is one solid player. So that is a good sign. So institutional traders are interested at these levels. Don't know if it's to exit or to initiate, but there is liquidity at these levels. So that is a good thing. So we did 74 or 72 ticks down. And it's turning on me. Wow. God, it looked good for a second. All right. They might have found buyers, and this could be that ABC up to go all the way inside of the box. I'm tempted to scale in. I'm tempted to raise my stop and then add one more short. I'm not going to. I'm just going to go and take the loss. Yeah, I'm just going to go and take the loss because this could be the end. Found buyers here at the bottom of the range. So this would be outside in, right? Because 50 is somewhere around here. So outside in, it did the inside out, but south instead of north. And at the bottom here, outside in, either to go to 50 to then continue going south, or it's going to go all the way across the range to the top of the bell. So I don't want to initiate anything in the middle. This was already a high risk trade because I'm taking a trade at the bottom of the bell, but I'm looking for a test of that weak low and maybe a challenge of the open gap to the downside. It would be awesome to go and see the delta turn negative one more time and have a big order, a huge sell dump to just nail in the coffin. Here we go. Got a hot knife right through 40. I should exit at 35. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go see if it wants to go and challenge 81 here. Long target. If I see any buyers in here, I may lower my stop to entry. So now this is an amazing trade. If it goes through, it's like what is that? 6 times my risk? Almost 6 times. This is how you make money in the long run. You gotta have these long, large risk versus rewards trade. Because then you could be wrong on a few other trades and you still end up with money. I'm going to give myself a little more room now, because now that I have such a long target, I'm going to lower my risk versus reward just in case it wants to go and tag that 76. So now probably have lowered it to like 4 or something. What is that? So I'm risking 190 to make 580. So that's, what is that? 3.5. But it is starting to find. So now I need to look at the other side. It was doing a poor job at the top. Here's also doing a poor job, right? Look at that. Buy pressure every time. So buy pressure. Delta couldn't stay negative. I need to see a big sell order. Big sell order. Or exit the trade. Smart thing to do would be, smart money would exit this trade. I tried. I entered where? 803. So tried 3 times. and it failed. So either needs to happen now or I'm dead in the water. Dead duck in the water. But the trade was that short from 82, huh? Yeah, but there's no way I could have taken that. I was still on the long side bias, even though I switched now, but at the top there, I got trapped. I got trapped by the sellers. I mean, yeah, sellers made it look like they're buying, they're letting them buy, letting them buy. But I have enough experience to know that, hey, things are not going as easily, and that's why I raised my stop, because it was showing signs that it could fail. All right, here we go. Here we go. Got a hot knife 40. Got a hot knife this box here. Need to go and kill this higher high here. Right, one up, down, formed a higher high from this here. So 47 is the first kill. I need to see a 45 with an extension. All right, hidden order. So that hidden order, they pulled it. That was all the way up. Here comes some buying. Looks like it's getting absorbed. This could be a launching point here. Sellers need to step in. I am so tired. I had a barbecue yesterday and I did some day drinking, which I usually don't. And I went to bed like 8 o'clock at night. Woke up at 3 in the morning. Been up since 3. Hope that doesn't mix up my sleeping clock. Here we go. Here we go. Keep going. Keep going. Come on. Show me a 40. Again, it could all stop at 40. There are definitely going to be buyers at 40. There are going to be buyers at 31. All right. They have... Are they still there? Okay, so the institution have pulled their orders at 30. I believe it was 30, right? That I was saying earlier. They pulled it. So that might have been some ghosting to fake. If you come down here, I'm going to buy. But that order at what is it? 20 is still there. All right. Okay, now they're adding at 31. There's 40 orders. 20 is looks like institutional or one big player. Here we go. Come on. Show me that 40. So first solid target would be to go and test the low, which is at 27, right? Because the market opens at 6 a.m. So this is the low, not here. Go, 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 go. So low is 25. 25 is the low. So all of this area here is going to be all buyers all the way to 25. And here they come. They front run at that 40. Starting to get scared here. So I need buyers to get exhausted. They are buying. So all of this here, all of the buyers are being absorbed because we are going down, but delta is going up. So this is what happened on Friday. So even though delta could be positive, we could still see the market go negative. But usually it follows. 90% of the time, delta will follow if the market is negative or positive. Unless it's like the end of the day and they're clearing trades. Yeah, look at this. But we are seeing a downside trend, right? It's unable to kill the lower highs. Every time it gets near, sell pressure. And we did kill that 47. Next one is going to be right here, 43. So I like to see a minimum of 2 kills or 3 kills. So if we could do one more, then maybe a sign that we are on the right track. But buyers keep stepping in. Look at that buy pressure, right? Buy, green candle, but on the other hand, look at all of this sell pressure. Stop. I believe that there's a report coming out. What is it? Monday, 8/24. What is it? I think it's a Fed. Is it a Fed? What is it? 8/24. Oh, it's actually a T-bill auction. For some reason, T-bills affect crude oil. All right, we just saw 2 icebergs hit 100 each at 48. I missed that. So what are they trying to do here? It looks like it could be 2 buy icebergs. I don't want to see it run away too far. If it does, those were buy icebergs. Yeah, I missed that. Oh man, I should have exited. I was not looking at Bookmap. Bummer. This may have caused my trade. I should have exited, or at least stopped to entry. Yep, I was looking everywhere else, and I didn't see the icebergs. It's gonna get me out. That sucks. Glad it's only a one lot. I'm gonna give myself two more ticks here. See how it is right at the VWAP. Let's see how it deals with VWAP. Bookmap VWAP is a 78. Hopefully turns into a wall, resistance. This could be the end of wave 4, but all of this here is all wave 4 in here. But it killed a lot of higher lows. Next higher low would be 95. This could be the outside in trade, at least all the way to the middle of the FIBO 50. Crucial for sellers to hold this level here. They need to step in. Yeah. Man, I missed those icebergs. Yeah. Those icebergs were crucial. That was a clue. All right, guys, I'm done trading. I'm going to take these profits and run. I got no business in taking any more trades. I took a chance here on a short. Glad I got out. Raising my stop on my trade. Didn't leave any money on the table. But I'm done. I am done. All right, we're fairly light here on reports this week, so I think only Thursday could be a tricky day because Powell is going to be speaking at 11 o'clock. It's not at FOMC, but he's doing a speech. Yeah, look at that. Outside in. Yeah, if they can't hold 82, it's going to go to that hot target. 82.66 and then 83.08. Yeah, so that's it. There's no tomorrow there's a few FOMC. Oh, look at this. Ooh, big sell order. All right, POC just moved up and down. It was at 92, moved back down to 80, back down to 90, and now it's down at 88. And it's obvious, right? Because most of the trades have taken place right here. All right, guys, I'm done. That's it. Done. Gonna take my money and run. I'm not even gonna look at the rest of the day. I don't care. I don't care. If you're positive, do the same thing. Learn how to walk away. It is crucial to be able to control yourself. Don't be curious. Don't. It's you have no business in taking any trades. If you are negative and you're not on tilt, you're not on that revenge trading mind frame, then you could, see if you're able to make your money back. Go take a break, walk away, come back with a fresh perspective, start looking at a higher time frame, and then go to your lowest one, see if things have changed in your mind, if you're still seeing what you thought you were seeing, because maybe you just had a bad entry. It's not where you enter, it's where you exit. So maybe you were just too early on your entry and it's still going to your target. So, but it looks like, look at that, right at the top of wave 4. Right at the top of wave 4, right? Because wave 4 was all the way from 92 all the way down here. Look at that. So I did say high risk trade because it may want to go further in. I believe I took the trade short here, and I did say it's right at the bottom, or was it here? Right at the bottom of wave 4. Maybe it's not finished. Maybe it wants to do an ABC up. So, or maybe this was the end of 5. It was a truncated 5 and it ended before. So, yeah, 2 possibilities. Either this was wave 4, this is wave 5, or this is wave 4, and now we're going to do another dip, but with delta being positive, rips are still to the upside. 2 big bars here. Well, that's a lot of sell pressure. I don't know. Maybe there's a long here. There may be an opportunity to go long here at 70, all the way up to the 80s or 80-10. So yeah, this could be a trade all the way up here. So either wave 2 from here, ABC up, or it could turn into a wave 3. Yeah, it's gonna all depend if it could hot knife this area here, right? Because there was a lot of trades taking place right here. Oops, right here. So this morning, this was a clue. If it could pass 80 to 90, I felt that it was going to go to my target. I even wrote one of our members and I said that the clue would be the 90s. Yeah, I'm done. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you learned something. This is all about education. And the bonus is that you see me take my personal trades. So I should have been more aware of my other charts. I should have seen that 82 iceberg at a crucial area where her market was having a hard time making new lows. So I should have either exited or lowered my stop to entry. I failed. I was not focused. So I take full responsibility, but I only give back, what was it, 150, 180. And yeah, I'm very happy with today's profits. I'm extremely happy. All right, guys. I'll see you live in the Thunderdome. Thank you.